Welcome to Projects for All. My name is Mike, and today we have two drills to check out. We have the DCK, which is a company I've never heard of. This drill was sent to me for free by DCK to review for you. So this is a 20-volt hammer drill. Originally, I wanted to do this video with a Bauer from Harbor Freight because I felt that could be a little more apples to apples comparison. But I figured this is a great opportunity to buy a drill from a company that I've been using for 25 years. I haven't bought one of their drills in that amount of time. My last Ryobi drill, although I own a lot of their tools, was blue. So today we're gonna throw down between the DCK and the Ryobi budget-based hammer drills, full size. Let's see which one is better. We'll start with the Ryobi. This is pretty standard stuff. Fancy new branding. Rubber overmold. All metal chuck. 1/2 inch. We got plastic for this ring here. Hammer, screw, 22 settings. All pretty standard stuff. Unboxing, well, there's nothing in the box. This was tool only. It came with this, the manual, and a handle. The handle's fairly nice. It attaches with these little lug pieces on the side here, and it just fits right in these spaces here. Put it on, screw it down. We'll probably use that later because my arms will probably be getting tired. This came with no battery. It was $130. I bought it a few days ago at Home Depot. Ryobi's still using this old school way of attaching a drill battery. I'm not gonna lie to you. Brings back some nostalgia for me. You got infinite ramp up speeds. Nice and smooth. No harsh brake. Got an LED light behind the cover. LED light stays on for a while and then goes off with like a nice soft turn off. So that's our Ryobi. DCK. 4 amp hour battery. Feels solid. Standard plastic. Alright, goes on just the way all the modern ones do. So this one. Hammer. Screw. All metal chuck. Metal chuck. Plastic ring, 2-speed, same as this. Rubber overmold, same as they all have. All right, brushless motor. Not UL listed, but Intratec. That's fine. It's kind of hard for you guys maybe to see, but I don't know how long this will last. Maybe forever, maybe not. It's kind of like screen printed on there and just doesn't look the way I'd expect most of them to. Couple of interesting features. Battery light turns off if you're not holding the button down. It's a little odd. I mean, it shows you how much is in the battery, that's fine, but if you want to show your friend, you know, a little strange. Not quite what we expect in industry nowadays. It's got an LED, just a bare LED in that little spot right there without a cover over it. You have to be pressing the trigger and spinning to turn the light on. If I pull it just a little bit to try and get the light to turn on and see what I'm doing, you can't. You got that one there, you bump the button, you got a little light you can kind of look around with if you need to without going for a flashlight. This one, there you go. So a little odd on that too. The switch on this, it's like it has 5 speeds. Little odd, but whatever. It works. 2 speeds, fine. So this is the way this was sent to me. Came with a nice little bag. Couldn't use another little bag. Manuals. It came with a belt clip, which is something I love. And the Ryobi, no belt clip in the box, which kind of annoys me. It came with an assortment of different bits. This little holder. Okay. Random bits. We got some driver bits. And those are black. You can barely see them. There you go. We got some security Torx, Phillips, you know, the standard stuff. In this little case, which is kind of nice, with a belt clip. So I guess if you want to walk around with the bits on your belt, now's your chance. Belt clip just fits in that little slot there. Has a little machine screw. Screw it down. What's going on here? So you look down in there, you can see the threads inside there. I went to put the belt clip on this side and the little nutsert that's inside here. Oh, look. You can actually see it from this side. Yeah, the little nut fell out of there. Oh boy. Somebody forgot to glue the nut down. Maybe I can hold it down. Alright, that took way more effort than it should have. It's on there. Belt clip. Small amount of fooling around. Alright, let's set the dick drill for screw. Let's go 2.5 on these. These guys, I don't know. Oh, it's so hard to see. Is that too much light? Not enough light? Lock down. Chuck stays tight. That's nice. Alright. Game on. 2.5 inch hole saw through a 2x4. Fully charged. See how many we get. One. Nine holes in. The back of this thing is getting so hot, it's shooting hot air on my hand. It's actually getting hard to hold. 11 holes in, half a battery. I am not unimpressed. Keep going. 14 holes in, still 2 bars. Well, there we are, without warning. She decided to call it a day. No flashing. No indicator. Yeah, 120 degrees. Battery. About 120 degrees, 110. We got her warm. Just quit. Nada. 18 2.5 hole saws out of the DCK. I'm impressed. I'm freaking impressed. It never overheated while it was working. I mean, it got hot as hell. Like, I was starting to get worried about it. You almost can't hold it in the back here. It is hot. But it did it. Alright. Let's let this sucker cool down. See what the Ryobi can do. It took me about 20 minutes to clean this place up and reset this test. And still, the DCK battery is overheated and will not start charging. Yeah, we might be concluding this tomorrow. We'll see. I expect the Ryobi to do better. I don't know about you guys, but we're gonna find out right now. Man, it's fast. Milwaukee hole saws, man. 12 holes in, 1 bar down. It only has to beat 18 to do just as good as the DCK. Maybe I should have bought more 2x4s. It's that overload protection again. It's getting hot. Well, run it till it overheats. $18 right there. We already got 4 extras. We got 2 bars left. We're gonna have to move the wood again. We might need another 2x4. When I'm pulling these out of there, I'm putting it in the middle lock position. So if I bump this by accident while I have this shoved in here, it doesn't go flying, hit me in the face, break my wrist. You should probably take the batteries out. That would be the smart thing to do, but I guess this is second best. Don't do what I do. 24 holes. Oh, went back up to 2 bars. Giddy up, man. All right, well, we're on a 2x4. Probably get one on the end down here. I hate to think I didn't get my money's worth out of this 2x4. Woo, that's it. 35.5. So we broke out a whole new 2x4 for no reason. Well, we got half a hole. It's a good reason. Dude, 35.5 holes, 4 amp hour battery. This is not the expensive high performance 4 amp hour battery. This is the cheaper option. Because I don't really beat the Ryobi stuff, or at least I didn't before YouTube. I didn't beat the crap out of my Ryobi tools, really. I beat the crap out of my Milwaukee tools because that's what I paid extra money for. 140? Almost. I thought I saw 140 in there. All right, so 120 degrees. Bottom of the battery, 105, 104. So 35.5 for this bad boy right here. And I am impressed. I expected this to be a fairly close test. We got 18 out of this guy right here. This drill is brand new out of the box. This drill is brand new out of the box. That battery is brand new out of the box. This battery here has been weed whacking my yard for over a year. This battery kicked that battery's ass. I'm impressed. I did not think that the Ryobi, by any stretch, did I think the Ryobi could do double. I'm amazed. So, I don't know. Let's get the masonry bits and see what they do in hammer mode. Come on. Come on. All right. DCK set to hammer. We got a full battery on this guy. Got our trusty Diablo multi-material bits. Let's go 3/8. We got big drills. We'll give them a big bit. Make sure we're in there. $40 holes, half a battery left. All right, I'm calling it, that's it. 46 holes out of the DCK. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this. I'm scared of that. We chuck the same bit up in this. Ryobi's ready to go. Let's grab a new block. Let's see how the Ryobi does. So I've let the DCK go first twice, and I've done it for 2 reasons, really. To give it the advantage, because I'm using the same bit and the same hole saw for both, I let it go first. It gets the fresh bit, and I figured that's because I already considered it an underdog a little bit from the get-go. I figured it'd give it an advantage. The other reason is this handle. Now that I've drilled 45 holes with the DCK, my arms are tired, I like a handle. This will help. So there's 23 holes, which is basically half of what the DCK did. So 46 holes for the Ryobi, 46 holes for the DCK over there. And the Ryobi, it was 1 bar a second ago when I stopped. Now it's 2. So we're going past the DCK. Oh, it cuts out and it tries to come back. 72 out of the Ryobi. Man, it hit about 150 degrees. I was touching this part right here, this metal part, with my finger, and it was burning my finger. This thing got hot. Battery doesn't feel, it's a little warm. Tool itself got hot. Not half bad. 72 3/8 holes out of this Ryobi. 46 out of the DCK. It's not bad either way, really. If you think about the price point and what I would have paid for these things, 130 bucks for this one, tool only. 130 bucks for this one, full kit. Get a bag, get some bits, get a freaking belt clip. Not bad, not bad. Hole saws, 35 and a half. And I can see light through this one. It almost made 36. 36 2.5 inch hole saws out of one 4 amp hour battery that's beat to death because I use it in my weed whacker. Not bad. 18 out of this one, half as many. The same watt hours, same amp hour batteries. On paper, they're the same. 18 out of this guy. I don't say that's bad. That's not bad. I mean, fine. The 4 amp hour battery in the 12 volt skill from a couple weeks ago, that did, I think, 9.5. So it doubled that. Okay. Would I tell you not to buy this based on what I've seen it do? No. This thing never overheated. Give me any fuss. It's not a bad little drill. It's not. If you're a homeowner, you just need that whole kit with the bits and everything, and all in one shot for 130 bucks, you get, you know, a fully capable metal chuck drill. Not bad. DCK, I'm not going to tell you I'm crazy impressed, but I don't really have anything bad to say about this drill. Never stopped, you know, you overheat it and stop, batteries, nothing. It was fine. It was totally fine the whole time. The Ryobi, good old faithful Ryobi, always seems to just go a little farther and impress me a little more than it probably should, considering how much money I spent. And today, here we are again. 25 years after I bought my first Ryobi drill. This sucker, what a beast. A freaking beast for a cheap tool. 130 bucks. I'm impressed. Belt clip, I'd be more impressed. But you can't have everything, I suppose. I went in knowing this was a little unfair, probably. I suspected. But I actually went to Harbor Freight, because I thought they had an equivalent brushless hammer drill. They don't sell a 4 amp hour battery. You get a 3 or a 5. So we were going to play that game. But I went there and I stood there and stared at all the Bauer tools and realized that it wasn't going to happen. So I had to come up with something else, because I think the Bauer probably is a little closer to this drill's competitor. You tell me what you think in the comments, because I don't know. They don't make one, so I can't tell you for sure. When they do, maybe we'll do this again. We'll see. You let me know if you want to do that. We get some Bauer stuff in here. Let's see if it's as good as Harbor Freight tells us it is. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. It helps out the channel. Really appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video.